Hello, hello, and welcome to another Walking with Alison. I hope that you are ready. I hope you got those walking shoes on. If you haven't put them on and you started me, I'm here and I'm waiting. Come on, gotta get them on. Let's go. Let's start moving. Let's move. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to keep it interesting. I'm here to let your mind drift so your body can move. Sometimes when we don't want to do it, it's good to have our mind focused on something else, and then the time passes oh so much faster. But in any regard, I'm here for you to have some fun as you begin your walk. We are walking towards your health, walking towards your goals. We're walking to the purpose of establishing a new you, a new beginning. Uh, Let me describe to you just how beautiful this park is. I don't know if you're walking in a park or inside, because I do like to walk inside as well. Treadmills are okay, but I'll get creative and start doing circles in my living room if I need to, just being real. But this is such a beautiful day. The sun is shining. It's about 75 degrees, and it's just good morning.
Hey, honey.
It's just beautiful. You're gonna hear me talk, and it's because I'm walking, and I don't want to be rude as I pass people by. So, again, this is not me sitting on the couch with my feet up, but you will actually hear me breathing, and as I go through different intensities. I do like to challenge myself, and so I'll share with you those challenges. I'm already on the go. I'm already moving, and I usually give myself I pass a couple of trees and light posts before I start challenging myself, just so I know I can get the move up. I'm not a runner, but I do run. But I'm pushing a stroller. I have my son. We walk together. This is my buddy. And we walk. In my mind, I'm thinking about, is my stomach in? I'm doing my check, so I want to do my check out loud so you can hear it. Is my tummy tight? Is my back straight? Is my shoulders back? Am I in the right alignment? Because that's how I engage my core. That's how I also strengthen my core, by using those muscles. Try, if you're not used to holding in your stomach, it's a process. I've been doing it since I can remember in high school, because I was like, you got to suck this in. So I'm used to it. So if you're like, I let it go, bring it back in. Yep, that's it. Suck it back in. You want to get used to walking like that, used to engaging your core, strengthening your core, because what you're going to love is soon it will do it automatically. Those muscles will be so tight and strengthened that your stomach will just start coming in, and you're going to be like, what? So that's the beautiful thing about walking. It engages that core, and you don't even have to get on the floor. Not at all. Oh, what a beautiful pond. So still holding it in. Good morning. Still holding it in. If you got to say it to yourself, do it. And that's why I'm actually doing it now, because I really want to engage your mind into thinking about what muscles that you're using as you walk. That your back is straight, that your shoulders are back, and your whole abdominal muscles are beginning to pull in. Now, a lot of people don't know about the upper, middle, and lower abdominals. And so we're going to work on that today as we walk, because I don't feel like doing a jog. Good morning. I usually, right about now, would start doing a jog in between the trees. And I'm just going to be real, y'all. I take light days. It's nothing wrong with taking a light day. The only part is, the only part is that you should do it anyway. So if you're not going to exercise at your full power, goal, whatever you want to call it, try your best to just do something. So my something is, good morning. And I'm sorry for the background noise of this lawnmower. Because again, I'm outside. But you just know you have light days. But you don't stop. Walking is something you can do every day. You know, I take off Sunday because, you know, it's like my family day. But, you know, it's something that's like no excuse. Just do it, okay? So if you're feeling like real sore, tired, all that, just know, okay, this is a light day. I'm still going to go, but it's a light day, okay? Here's our time check. It's actually been 5 minutes and 35 seconds. So if this was your first time with me, toodles, total, adios, ciao. If you're cutting in here, if you're cutting out, I do increments because I do encourage people to do 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, just start, just do 5 minutes. So we are at our 5 minute mark. I will do another at 10 minutes, but I wanted you to know how quickly 5 minutes goes by. And like, if you could do 5 minutes, try 10 next time, okay? So again, have an awesome time, and I hope you enjoy what you had. So continuing on, as I was saying, we're working a full abdominal. Hopefully you still have your stomach sucked in. And one way to get it going is first to kind of like act like you're holding your breath, and then easily let that breath go while keeping that muscle tight if you're not used to ever doing that before, or at least for a long time anyway. Now think about, we're going to kind of do a tilt, and this is going to be real easy if you're walking with a stroller or with something in your hand. Like old school people, they always got these sticks. But even if not, you can still do it. You're going to intentionally tilt your bottom. Whew, see, you're feeling it. I'm starting to feel it. My breath is changing. But you're going to intentionally tilt your bottom in as you move. Let's do the right foot. So I'm doing the right foot. And every time I step with that right foot, I'm tilting. It's a little difficult, but it's so worth it because you're doing abs, not only because you're not on the floor, but you're doing abs while walking. And that's just amazing because even though standing abs get real boring to me, those exercises when you're doing the standing, I do not like to stand still for long. So this is so awesome. So come on, keep going. I'm on counting out. Let's do about 15 more. And I know you like 15. Just try tilting your lower abdomen. And I'm still doing it. Let's count. That's 5, 4, hello, 3, 2, 1. That's 5. Come on, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're tilting the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax, but don't let go of the stomach being tight. You're still holding your stomach tight. Just push your shoulders back, and that will release that tension. Whew. And I'm actually rotating my shoulders back right now because it feels really good. Some people don't do this, but this rotating that shoulder thing has so many benefits. Right now, my trouble area that I'm focusing on is these arms, that broad fat. And rotating your shoulders helps with that. And rotating shoulders feels so good. I mean, it feels so good, y'all. So it's like, hey, well, it's a win-win. Feels good, helps out with the broad fat. Let's get it. Okay. So I like to do cycles. And hopefully you didn't feel so much ouch that you don't want to do it again. So again, shoulders back, back flat, suck in the stomach, but let go of the air slowly, keeping the muscles tight. And we're working the lower ab. Tilt, 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 tilt. It's literally a mini crunch as you move your foot in. You're literally doing a mini crunch. And you know, these mini crunches, tilt, can be done at red lights. Do you know I used to have a commute that was an hour away. And I would, at every red light, do these abdomen tilts and just work this lower ab, this spare tire and all that, right? It really does work, guys, if you work it. You just have to think about movement. How can I combine a movement with what I'm already doing. So we are combining our abs with our workout. Come on, I'm still tilting, are you? Come on, 15, last 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you haven't noticed by now, we're at our 10 minutes and 30-second mark. If this is your ta-ta moment, I hope you had an awesome time. I hope that you went at your pace. I hope that you were refreshed. I hope that you were extremely engaged, meaning you were doing the tilts. And I hope I'll see you again. Ta-ta. I don't know where I get that ta-ta from. I'll just be honest. It just comes to my mind. But bye. Okay, for those who are sticking with me, have you noticed that I said 15, but I didn't count down from 15? Something I realized earlier on when I first started working out is I use smaller increments of numbers. If I said we're doing 100 and started from counting down from 100, you literally get mentally tired. And that mental exhaustion plays out physically. So we break the 100 down into 10s. And, if you're doing 15, break it down into 5s. You always break the number down to a number that just looks doable and just repeat. Because I promise you, if you say, okay, I want to do 25 jumper jacks, and you count from 25, or you count, and I like to count down versus counting up. It's something else too. That's a trick that I do. But just if you were counting to 25, oh my goodness, you'll be like, okay, 10, okay, I'm done. But if you say I'm doing 25 jumper jacks and you just do 5 or 10 or something like that, you'll do them. You'll get through them. Simple things like that have made the world of difference for me. It's all in the mind. People really don't know how much they can really do until they put in their mind, I'm doing this. And that's what this is all about. Me pushing you to do this. It's walking. It's relaxing. I hear birds in the background. I see beautiful trees. The wind is blowing. This is something you can do. You can relax while you do this. Good morning. You can have fun while you're doing this. You can compete. I actually highly recommend that you compete and be competitive. I'm competitive against the one and only, myself. You should never compete with other people because that's kind of it starts comparison. And that's just a no-no when you start comparing yourself. That's just something that we don't do when we're trying to lose weight or get ourselves in a better place or a better state of mind because we're different. Our bodies are different. Even twins who are identical have differences. So we should never compare in that way. But competing against yourself, absolutely. That's what you need to get you moving, to get you going. Like, okay, I did this time. I got this far. How farther can I go next? You know what I'm saying? It's that's all I've done is compete against myself. And I have definitely shocked myself. So I am coming to my beautiful place where it is a fountain and a pond with lily pads. I think I've talked about this place before. It is just like a little piece of heaven on earth, guys. Walking in the nature is amazing. But again, even if you're stuck on in the office on your lunch break and you're walking around the cafeteria or on an empty floor, do it anyway and just have one eye closed and imagine being outside. This is worth it. Walk anyway. It doesn't matter if it's in or out. Just walk. So I'm coming almost towards the end. And we're almost at 15 minutes, actually 30 seconds too. And so I'm going to do my high knees. And so I've been walking at a fairly slow rate compared to what I usually do. But I made my trip all the way around. I've done one lap. So high knees is simply just that. I'm going to start bringing my knee because I've been working on abs today. and this is the end of my walk, I want to purposely slow down my walk so I can bring my knee all the way up horizontally to my hip bone, not your belly button, but your hip bone. And I'm going to just keep doing this march. I'm going to try to do it for a full minute. So we are, not I, we are doing it for 30 more seconds. High knee. It doesn't have to be fast. If you're so used to fast, and sweat, that's the beauty about walking. You don't have to run. You don't have to sweat. 15 more seconds. You don't. It's all about moving your body. You'll be surprised how your body adjusts once it gets used to burning calories on a regular basis. If you're saying, man, but Alison, I'm trying to lose 100 pounds. Oh, you'll do it. I've done over 80, and we're done. Actually passed it. Sorry, I want to keep going. That was easy. So let's do one more minute of high knees. I feel it now. Oh, I should have said nothing. Ah! Oh, okay, let's do 15 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With the last 10, let's do a tilt. Ready? Tilt and up. Tilt, tilt, tilt. So I'm tilting while I'm bringing those knees up. Woo, last 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, and I'm walking it out. I feel it in my lower back. I feel it in my quads. I feel it a little bit in my hamstring. And that was good. One thing I want to tell people, it does not take overnight. It did not take 30 days for you to gain the weight. So be patient with yourself because it's not, you got to give yourself at least the same amount of time. But it really is going to take less. But just think about that. I didn't gain the weight in 30 days. So don't make yourself say, oh, it got to be, because of all the infomercials. Every time I see those, I turn them off because it's, it's dangerous. It's unhealthy. And that kind of weight loss is more of a liquid weight loss. You're just losing the water generally, and you're not losing the fat. And so even if you do lose some fat because you're starving yourself through just eating a milkshake or whatever, you gain it all back when you start eating regularly. And that's why, the cycle of failure, it happens over and over again. How you doing? So let's be patient with ourselves this time. And let's just commit to walking. And, as you get, disciplined and more comfortable, add on the workout. Add on the other stuff. And you're going to see a change that is going to blow your mind. I am a living witness. So I am now here at the playground, and I'm at my 18 minutes and 20 seconds. So I hope you guys take this quick moment. I want to stretch at the playground. You guys can stretch where you are. I'm going to stretch my... I did it! Yeah, buddy. I'm stretching my calves. I'm bending over and touching my toe as I put on his shoe. Because as mothers, we are multitaskers. And not by choice, by the way. Not by choice. But I'm touching my shoe. I'm tying and putting on his shoe because he takes his shoe off a lot. Come on, buddy. Go run. All right. Now I'm going to stretch my calf another way. Have you guys ever, which I know some of you've done, you step on a step and let your heel hang off and stretch that calf? Let's do that real quick. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Other calf. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, my buddy, he's going off to the ladybug. I think I'm at 19 minutes and 30 seconds. I guess at the ladybug, I'll stretch my arms. Never forget. As you stretch your arms, you're stretching your core. So that's why it's important to move your arm across your body and reach. And let's switch again. Move your arm across your body and reach and do it again. It doesn't have to be a long hold. It could be short holds. Oh, that felt good. I'm just going to do it one more time. across the body and reach. And you can add on some more, but because I had a really light walk, I'm not going to stretch anymore. So I hope this was a beginning of your day. So I hope the rest of your day will be absolutely amazing. And if it's not the beginning of your day, I still hope the rest of your day will be amazing. And I will see you next time.